time. Shall we start? Did you see the movie?
I did. I really liked it. Really
now
fun.
we're talking to humans that saw the movie. In America, they didn't let him see the movie.
Really?
And now we're letting him see the movie.
You look like you're having a lot of fun in the film. But I mean, you're like basically.
I am a good actor.
But you're basically like an international playboy, but you also hunt witches. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I also, you're right. It's not a bad, there's a little bond in it, I guess. Then we started casting the movie. We were fortunate enough to first get Elijah Wood, in essence, the poster child of Tolkien Cinematic Universe. Then we secured, Rose Leslie flew in from Scotland to LA, but she brought that Game of Thrones component. Yeah. And then, dum da da dum, Michael Caine. And it doesn't get better than that.
Definitely, man.
I mean, we've been friends for about 13 years.
Okay.
So we wanted to do something together.
Yeah.
But when he first got the call, he thought, what Finn called me for? I don't even have a driver's license anymore. Oh, he wants me in the Fast and Furious.
Oh man, that'd be good. Well, I mean, he's obviously like taught you about your accent. Like, you could play Bond. Would you be up for playing Bond? You basically play Bond in this.
I love that. He's so dead on. It's basically Born with Riches. It's basically Born with Fantasy. It's basically Born with a Flaming Sword, really. Yeah, it's you know what it is? It's, you give a kid that spent so many years playing Dungeons and Dragons an opportunity to do a Bond movie, and this is what he gives you. God, man. Yeah. So. But it's funny that you say that, because that's one of the things the director was trying to do. This whole thing came from, I guess, my love for Dungeons and Dragons. I met with the writer about 6 years ago. We were talking about another project, and then we started geeking out about the improbable concept that I was a D&D head.
Yeah.
He didn't play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. So he was able to add this kind of modern day aspect to this character. I guess it was cool to see play a character with such range. Yeah. You know, he's obviously gone through such great tragedy in the past, and 800 years later, he is, I guess, pretends to be cavalier or pretends to be together.
Well, I guess you've seen it all. You've seen it all. Like,
you've seen it all.
There's no situation he hasn't been involved in.
No, I mean, that's one of the things I was so attracted about as a New Yorker, as someone that grew up in New York. Yeah. The idea of playing a character that watched New York form. Yeah. Right? There are little hints of it there, and you can tell that if we watch the character more, if we're lucky enough to see where the character goes, we will get all kinds of great history. Yeah.